Good morning everyone, it's your founder Phil Monk here. I'm just doing a quick post here to ask for volunteers. As you may have seen by the post from Tommy Prendergast a moment ago with the CBD Media magazine, WTU has been offered a stall at the NEC expo. It's a 3x3 stall, so nothing too huge. Unfortunately it's beyond my physical capabilities to be able to do it all, basically. Anyone that was with me at Product Earth will know that I'm good for blah blah blahing, but I'm not very good for anything else. So at the minute I've decided to myself on the old health first policy that as it stands I can't host a stand at the NEC. I can join the panel, I can take part in the talk, but for me to go there, set it up, host a stall, come back, it's just not doable. I have one member who's offered to pick me up, take me there with all the WTU equipment, help me set the stall up, do their own thing whilst they're there, and then help me pack it up and give me a lift home, which is a fantastic offer, so that's fantastic. So that covers really the transport there, the donkey work for setting up to some extent, but it's more than a one-man job to set up, and I would end up having to do it with this person, which I know it just destroys me, so I have to start putting my health first in this battle as well. So I've also had one other person volunteer for the Saturday to help out on the Saturday. So far I have one person volunteering to man the stall with me on the Saturday, and one person helping to set up and dismantle the stall on the Saturday and the Sunday. The setup might be on the Friday actually. I've got to check out. The Friday might be to set up. Most probably is, I would imagine, so that they're ready for action on Saturday morning. So I'm looking for volunteers basically. It would be a shame for WTU not to be at the NEC and not to have a stand where people can approach us to find out about our campaign. It would be a shame for WTU not to be there to try and build up some new business connections, to try and get some donors and some sponsors to help the WTU movement so it isn't falling all upon us sick, poor and broke people to pay for it all. So this is just a quick shout out. It's actually in 2 weeks time. The 13th is the Friday, which I think will be the setting up day, and then 14th and 15th are the actual expos. I'm very mindful of people's expenses because if you've got to travel you're going to have to find hotels and stuff like that to put yourself up. I can't help in that in any way. WTU hasn't got the funds to help with that in any way. I don't even know how I'm going to keep myself there on the night actually. So you know, there's a big problem here, and it might just be that I have to just go there on the Saturday, do the talk and then come home. But I thought I'd just put a shout out, give other people the opportunity to, you'll get a free ticket into the NEC at the least, you'll be on the stall, you'll get to circulate, get to mingle, handing out flyers, so you won't be chained to the stall like Rocky tries to say he was at Product Earth. But without help I can't do it, and I'm not prepared to damage myself any further than I am doing already. So I'll put it out there to you people, and comment below if you fancy volunteering. You're going to have to get yourself there, accommodation, food, all that sort of stuff, and then get yourself back. I'm afraid I can't do anything more on that. Ben Grout's shouting, so he's going to be in. So have a think and have a little write below for me. And if you want to do it, message me. We can get phone numbers and have a proper chat about things. Now I'm going to prepare now because we have the WTU solicitor coming to visit me at home today. Excellent, we've got someone offering on Saturday. Okay, we'll have a chat later, Jason. You know, if we could have 4 or 5 volunteers for the Saturday and the Sunday, it doesn't have to be the same people. We can spread it out over 2 different days, give more people the opportunity. It's entirely up to you guys. Just let's start interacting. I'm hoping maybe, I can't say this for definite because I haven't asked yet, but I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get on here and do a little live feed with the WTU solicitor. He's due to arrive about 12:30. I'm not sure how long he's going to be here for. I anticipate a couple of hours. He is doing this pro bono for WTU. He hasn't charged WTU for coming from London to come and visit my home, whereas technically I suppose he could have done, or asked me to visit London, which would have hurt me a heck of a lot. So I'm hoping going to get Robert in the WTU corner after we've had our conversation, our consultation, and then maybe do a little update together with you guys about how we're planning to move forward together. The case studies have now closed. We had 689 submissions in total. I can't deny I'm disappointed by that turnout, but apparently in marketing terms more than 10% is a very good result. Personally, where's the rest of you? But anyway, you know, whatever, it's all done now. I'll go through the case studies that we have, try and find the most relevant, convincing, moving stories that we can put to the front of our campaign with our experts as well, and try and move forward. If I have my way, I want this all submitted to the barrister within the next 3 months maximum. I want to get it done. Try and get it submitted to the barrister for the barrister to do their review and for them to come back then and say, hopefully this is the way forward. So I'll update afterwards one way or the other, hopefully with Robert if all goes to plan. Any questions, any volunteers, come and message below. Someone messaging. Thank you anyway, Julie. Another time perhaps. Right, keep well everyone, keep your spirits high.